Hey, this is Timeless V. Today we are going to be playing Minecraft. Yesterday you may have noticed I didn't put out a video, and that is because every time I'd open a game, well, twice I opened a game, and it was updated. My Minecraft was updating, said it was putting on a new launcher. The launcher looks the same to me. And also the Sims was updating. I end up just watching a birthday stream on yesterday and some videos in that, some different videos that I like to look at, and just I did work on some of things on here. Tried to make the lighthouses. Looks my usual. I'll just leave it at that. But I will show that how it looks. I also went to the Nether to get some things there, which I will show what all I got there. But you can see the tower over there. It's supposed to be a lighthouse. The roof is a hot mess. It's not finished being decorated on the outside or inside at all. It's a neighbor. But we'll look at it. Now, one thing, it is not blocking. That's for sure. But the design is a combination of a couple people's designs and my own. That roof is most definitely my own. I tried to figure out what would look like a light coming out of the lighthouse. I used the shiny blocks that comes from the nether. I'll show you that. This is the inside, which I think I'm going to, because of how it turned out, make it into a bakery on this floor. This floor hasn't much room. So I don't know, maybe a floral shop or something. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this will just, I guess I could try to do something with it. Take this window out. I don't know. There's not much room on that floor. Here I put these stones that look similar to pumpkins and some glowstones in the middle. These are where the windows shine out, and trimmed it in this stone. This floor has more room that I probably could put up some stuff, here to make this into a shop up here, maybe. Anyway, that's the roof. This down here most definitely can be my bakery. I'm gonna do something with the upper part. But anyway, also I did this. I was trying to. I seen where I think it was Waxford or one of them made one of these trees grow, and so I was trying to plant these onto that, but it wouldn't plant. So I just made a tree from the wood and stuff I brought back. And just planted these on a regular outer grass. Um, you can't even. I tried. I tried to put bone meal. It refused to bone meal, and anyway, it's a decoration. He grew one of the trees and was able to get the shiny blocks off there. Those orange blocks that look like pumpkins lit up off of there. This nether porthole that we have across over there, it's not really yielding much. You notice my fake iron golem is no longer green. It got hit by lightning on yesterday, so that's why it's no longer green. It shined it right up. So that's what I would have been doing if I would have videotaped on yesterday. I also made some couple of things. This here from this blackstone I got from the Nether. I heard you could do different things with it. I don't know. But and I made a pickaxe. What happened to the pickaxe, I don't know. This might be it. It's hard to tell once you make this stuff. The blackstone things from the stuff you make with regular stone. But anyway, um, I think I'll make a few more pickaxes. Because I do have to mine some stone after making the power. So I will do that. I also need some lights to put up on my street lamps. Could use some more fence post. So thus far I have 16. I still have some of these shroom lights, glowstone, and I do have some fireplaces which I could put a chimney on that build since it doesn't really look like a lighthouse to me. Let's see who wanted the yes. I never got a tag for Calico also. So let us see. I think they're the ones that take the squid. I'm not sure. I can never remember who trades what, to be honest. They're having fun in there. No, he wants stuff I'm not gonna give him. That's what he wants. No. Can you let me out? Oh, there's the squid man. Let me 6 of these. He also wants paper, which I know I got paper. I don't need, I can make some books, but I don't need to make no books. But I do have paper in here. Fishermen want more than just, um, let's trade 2 stacks of this. And every time I come here, I hear a cat. Oh, there he. That better not be Calico. Are you out? No, that ain't Calico. Let me see. Oh, there's Calico. Oh, it's too late to do the paper. Yeah, they sleep. I spent so much time in the storage shed. I was fixing to go there to sleep, and there's no beds in storage. I do that on purpose because I don't want to end up spending my time in places that's not my house. Blue. Oh, no. Tashima. Lady Zoo. Cha. And Pepper. Cha, I watched Tashima yesterday. And Cha may have killed Ochi-chan with the worms. I don't know. But anyway, what is this? This is okay. Paper. Because he likes to wander around outside a lot. And he came back with some kind of worm creature on him. And Ji-chan didn't know what it was and she touched it. Oh, that's all he gonna let me do. Oh, he wants expensive. This is expensive. Like, you better believe it. Yeah, you're just expensive. And this is Silk Touch already. I don't want another Silk Touch right now. That's knockback. But, no, I don't have no books right now. Okay, now what was I going to do? Let's put this paper back, the emeralds back. There's another cat. So actually, I do have enough to get Calico a name tag, but I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to get some stone, as I said I was gonna do. A lot of times I say stuff. Saying and doing is two different things. Um, so I'm going to get some stone and I want to work my road out to that village out there that we were working towards. Oh, I need it. Let me get those lights. I don't know if it's enough lights for the posts that are waiting for lights or not. I still need to decorate that tower, but that'll be another time. Put a chimney on it because actually the roof is a hot mess and it's crooked because I didn't know what I was doing and didn't want to keep trying to reference back to what they were doing. The roof really supposed to be a different color, but I think you can't notice the crookedness of it as bad being everything being the same color. So I mean, at least it's closed. No rain could come through. And that's the beauty of it's your world. Do what you want with it, you know. But anyway, let us go to the towards the where we stop building the road. We'll put up the lanterns. Let me put them on a hot bar. When we come to the posts that need lantern, some of them need their posts completed, but okay. I also said one day I'm gonna make a sheep pen for those. Maybe I'll even try, since I've been trying to do things besides blocky buildings, try to make a sheep shearing farm. That's asking a lot of me though. And plus, I think you need sticky pistons and stuff that I don't have. And I don't know if you could get them on Peaceful besides finding them in dungeons and stuff, temples. Although I haven't really been too far out of my area. Um, so we're going to have to take time and explore some more. We haven't even found the flower biome or dogs, which now I don't really need dogs. I got so many cats, it ain't even funny. I don't know why I went that way. There's mine over there. Anyway, they have so many cats, it's not even funny. And for the most part, I don't. Oopsie. Normally, I'm just taking some of those flowers. I normally take my pets with me. When I first started playing Minecraft, I would take the dogs with me because the dogs would help me to fight. They would see the enemy before I did. I don't know if they're that good now though. I would have up to a whole bunch of dogs, like 5 dogs and stuff. And I can remember one time I turned my map into a server so that I could play with a friend who didn't really want to play. So I ended up having my dogs glitched out when I changed it from a regular map to a server map, and I just had them put. I was warned that could happen, so I just put them in one of the big houses I built. That was their retirement home, and I got maybe one or two plays with my friend on there, and then that was it. That was it. So I don't know if that happens, or if it's even possible to turn um, your your regular map into a server map anymore. But that was, I think, the first map I ever made. The one that I got struck by lightning, as I told you guys before. That was that map. I don't know whatever happened. Well, I've changed computers several times. Uh, so that's probably what happened to it. I told you guys I found a external hard drive that I had for quite a few years. So I keep saying I need to look on that, and it's probably got quite a few things on it. It's on that particular thing, so it'll be interesting to look at it. Um, I know that I think I put some games on there, if I'm remembering right, uh, that I would take down to my church and let the kids play. One of the games was Minecraft that I would let them play on. Well, I let them play. Although I end up just putting on uh, Minecraft on several of the computers we had down there at the church. All right, let's do this. There was some spot. That was already on the other side. That was using for my mind, the dig in the mine. All right. I'm gonna come around here and then over this way. Yep. But I did end up putting onto my Sims the I think it's called University Pack, so that when my Sims kids, teens grow up, it should be on the next time I play it. Well, the one family will their teen should grow up. The other one may automatically grow up before I get to their house, but anyway, and so I will end up setting up a household for the teens so that they can go to university. And since I did not use Legolas in this particular play that I'm doing on The Sims right now, I may let Legolas be the house parent or in the dorm. I guess that's what they call it. They usually say house mother, but let him deal with the kids. Well, they're not really kids, but young adults in the house. And that'll start our next play. And I'm debating on whether to just do a new file because this would be less glitchy, or as you play these games, they kind of get glitchy. Although Minecraft is pretty good with that, that they don't have as much issue. Now, when it first came out, it had a lot of issue, world holes and stuff that you could fall through, stuff like that. But now it's not as bad. It don't have as many issues thus far that I can see. Now, if you put a bunch of mods on, depending on your computer, it may lag it out. Or I haven't tried on this computer putting a server to play with someone else. But my old computer would lag out real bad. And we couldn't hardly get, well, we did have a bunch of mods on it too. But so I haven't tried that yet. I may end up testing that one day, to see if I can play with, if I have a file that's for private server. I might test that out and see if I'm laggy on this computer or not. This computer's not bad though. It's considered a gaming computer, not the high end though, but it's considered a gaming computer. One day I'm gonna get me a high end one, and I see that they are having Windows 11 out. Thus far, I haven't heard much about it, but now there's a Windows 11. I know Windows 10 is which I think I got on this computer was not received very well with computer people because it wouldn't allow you to play some video games. They did fix that, but the ones that took CDs. They didn't want to allow those to be played on the computer. I think they did some tweaks to that though, because of the complaints. This is not okay. Because of the complaints, but I guess that's a thing. I don't know anything about Windows 11. A whole lot of things I used to take time to research out. I don't take time to do none of that stuff. I don't even remember how I caught wind that there was a Windows 11. Probably looking at Amazon or something like that. One thing about it, I love my Amazon. I love my Amazon. I mean, you can't beat me shopping on Amazon. Trying to curb that down some though. But that is one of my guilty pleasures. Shopping. Shopping on Amazon. What you got for me today? Which before then I used to be able to save money pretty good. Now that ain't happening. And I can't say that I'm alone in this thing because a lot of people like to shop. And man, hate to think about it. The Christmas shopping season is upon us. After Thanksgiving, it is Black Friday. They be shopping like crazy. And most of it is not a deal. And I got caught up in Black Friday, I think, twice. And both times I regretted my purchase. They had things they said was going to be on sale, usually a small amount of those, and then bait and switch. And then, I don't know. I just regretted going to the store that early to get nothing. It was crazy shopping on Black Friday. So I don't know. It is the time of COVID, although they act like COVID is over now. Yeah. Every now and then they show you that it ain't over. Take that sucker bet if you want. But anyway, so I bought some things and they ended up being trash really on Black Friday, so I don't even bother. Um, that's where a lot of my shopping started being online to Amazon and different shopping places. That way you pick what you want to get. You ain't looking for them big specials that you end up taking home and it's trash. But it's that on into that season again. I just seen the cat pop up on the screen. So I guess that's how they do. They just pop in, and there they are. He looks like he's made to be a dirty cat. Meow. See, his coloring looks like he's really dirty. They have a lot of variety of cats in the game, but not a large variety of dogs in the game. But I hear they made it easy to mod it in on some of the updates that they have. I don't know if I need like the new launcher that they said they was putting on my computer on yesterday and did not. Same old launcher I had all this time. Um, that you need that they do to get the new stuff. And I keep getting a message that I'm supposed to um, port my game to some old new thing junk that I did not do. Because one thing I don't understand it, and two things. Um, I don't understand. So I feel a lot better from. I was sick for a couple of days. Some kind of stomach thing going on, I guess. You know, couldn't hardly eat that much, which is bad for me. I like food. Anyway, finally got some relief from that. I started just trying to eat very, very small portions of food. Um, I was gonna see how that work out, because I don't like going to the doctors. But I was gonna give that a chance to see how that worked for me. If that didn't work for me, then I was gonna make me an appointment to go and see. I know at one time I was having years ago the beginnings of, I guess it was ulcers or something, and I ended up having to get on uh, the antacid, some kind of medicine for about 2 weeks. But at first, that wasn't even working for me. Um, that type of medicine. But it began to whoopsie, I did that. I'm gonna go back here to my boxes because I did not bring no stone fences. So I'm gonna make with whatever I got left some stone fences and bring my boxes and stuff this uh, to the village. The box is empty. I don't have much for stone fences, but I'll take this to the village. Where we will have temporary lodging. And so I've already raided this village, but I need to find me a bed. Ooh, cat. Killed the rabbit. Killed the rabbit. That's Bugs Bunny. They would sing that. Um, where will I set it? There's a lot of beds. He trying to hurry and get his bed. Not today. Call the cops, huh? He say he got his eye on me. Let's see. So I do have a bridge. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but can sit up here for a minute. Thing about this blackstone, you can make a furnace. You can do everything what you do with regular stone. I'm not sure what the purpose. Um, I have to remember I left my stuff in this house. Start some glass cooking. Okay, here I put a bridge. Go over here to the other side. Let's see. Yeah. Over here somewhere I did have a mine. Yeah, put that there. Time for digging. I remember one person said that the new way they make the iron look is very much like the chicken nuggets. Never noticed that until the person said it. And true enough, it does look a lot like the chicken nuggets. It's funny how you don't think of things until people say it. And you say, oh, yeah, you're right. And I don't want to wander around too terribly much because I have a habit of getting lost in the mines. Example, case in point. Put a, so this would hopefully tell me to go in that direction. Trying to stay on task because normally I do not stay on task. If I say I'm gathering stone, I'll gather everything, iron, everything else, but the stone. So I'm trying to stay on task. I think I will use this year mainly as a learning year for learning how to do the different things that is connected with VTubing before I try any streams or anything like that, you know. But it's a learning year for me, which I am learning slowly but surely, you know. Slowly but surely. Because as I said before, I was able to get my recommendations of the channels that I like onto my page. That's a plus. I've contracted for to get my banner up. That's a plus. You know, you have to know your limits of what you can do and what you can have someone else to do for you if you can. You know, that's a plus. So that's a plus. Um, so there's a few things I got learned how to do. I don't think that I will be worrying about too much editing right now. As far as the videos go, but I will be using like I said some time to learn my what I'm doing. And I find that if I take time to ask people about different things, they pretty much will help me out, you know, to learn it or to if it's something I can't do, you know, can contract people to do like that banner. I was like, oh man, I gotta figure out how to do this again, you know. I don't want to do that without me even asking. One of my friends on Twitter just said that they would, you know, were looking forward to working with me, which I know that they can do that kind of stuff. And that was an opening for me. And I had to learn how to do some things that, as far as that goes. But as far as dealing business, I'm still learning on those things. But uh, it was a win situation, a win-win, you know, or as they would say in Pennsylvania, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That saying became popular through a baseball player named Willie Stargell. Or they would call him Big Papa sometime. But Willie Stargell had a chicken restaurant in the Hill District of Pennsylvania, a Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant. And every time he would hit a home run, whoever was in his restaurant got a free chicken dinner. So when he would come up to bat, that was the call. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. chicken on the hill, big wheel. You know, they would say chicken on the hill, big wheel, and everybody in the restaurant got their dinner paid for. Big wheel came up to bat and hit a home run. That's one thing about when I lived in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area at one time. They are very big on their sports. Their football and baseball. Some of them like the hockey. Yeah, hockey's crazy. They be fighting all the time on that hockey. But I would, my grandfather followed the baseball. He loved baseball. Ball game coming on, that was his favorite thing to say when he's about to change the channel in the middle of your whatever you're looking at. Yeah, I'm not into sports as much now as I used to be. Probably because it's not the same camaraderie as when I lived in Pennsylvania. Sometimes if you went downtown Pittsburgh, you run into the different athletes. I don't know if they still run into them now. I guess they do because they do still live in that area. But every now and then you'll run into the athletes down there, downtown. There is open pocket somewhere because I hear the bats. It's funny how I guess it's culture, the different cultures, different what you're used to. Because in the states, in the United States, they like well, growing up, they would like they like calling big guys. Like I told you, they would call Willie Stargell Big Papa. But they liked calling big strong guys who they really admired or appreciated, or sometimes it was a flirt. But they call them Big Papa or Papa or a boss or something, you know. And then it became a gamer term that they were the boss of their game. They were on their game, you know, which I guess is the same in that context. Whether when it's an athlete, you call them boss. They've mastered the game. They're the boss of the game, you know. But I noticed that some other like other people who I guess they grow up with that way of thinking say, you know, because I've heard on a Tishima cartoon where the kids was calling Tashima's a big cat, big old cat, calling him boss, and he said he's not the boss of anybody. The only subordinate he has is Oji-san, Oji-chan. And that's when I realized, you know, well, everybody don't have the same way of mental way of thinking as far as that goes, you know, to say that. In other words, they don't look at it as a compliment. And that's the beauty of the internet. You get to just see different ways of thinking. You know, it is different from your own. So hold down there. Just knew it because I heard the squeaking of the bats. Yeah, that's one of the things about being older person. Nah, I'm not ancient, but I'm older, an older person. You get a little bit set in your ways of thinking, which makes it difficult when you have to learn new stuff. I remember one VTuber had a little video about her. I think it was her dad or granddad, one of them, and they would go on there on to the internet and just kind of say what they want to say. Sometimes starting a fight and stuff like that. And they wanted to keep their grandfather off, or father, I don't know what he was, off the internet, you know. And so they closed his account, so he made another account and kept it, you know, the password secret from him. But the only problem is he wrote the password down and had the password um, on a piece of paper stuck to his computer. I think it was stuck to his computer or under his computer or something. But I said, oh man, that's me all over. That is me all over. I think there's a lot of people all over. Now, I shouldn't be going here and there and here because, as I said, easy to forget where I came from, what area I came out of. And the more torches I put down, the more lost I'll get. Remember looking there but not going there. You know, I ain't gonna even say it. I am lost. Well, I said it. That was a loop. Glad I know I haven't been there because there ain't even lights there. Is this my spot? Nope, that's not my spot. Well, anyway. There's a rail thing's way up there. Why, I don't know. But it look like I'll be living in the mine. Well. Let's see how many pickaxes I get. Look like we will be making a new exit. Let's do it here. Plus about a mine is. There's plenty of wood down here. It's never a good idea to break the blocks directly above your head because of the gravel. Sound like lava somewhere. I do like the sometime wind the steps in a spiral way so that I'm not taking myself too far from the area that I went down in the mine. This is a matter of trying to find your way around as well. I do have my um, compass and clock, which is a plus for me. So I've never learned how to use the map coordinates. But I guess by the time I dig myself out of this hole or this mine, I should be, I should have enough stone to make fence with. I'm gonna fix this. All right. The iron and coal, I think, is the most prevalent stone they have. Nose itch. As you can tell, I'm trying to figure out which direction am I going to cut the stone. Oh, like I hit some dirt. Yep, hit some dirt. Hopefully this is surface dirt. Yeah, I need a wasting that on that. I don't know, this is quite a bit of dirt, so I don't know if that would be at the surface. Usually if you hit the dirt right before you break through to the surface, it's not that this much of it. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. All right, that's the hole I came out of. I see everything lit up over there. So I wandered quite a bit from my spot. Then went into the hole over here. You can see not one animal in sight, no sheep, no nothing. And over here is where I will be putting the sky bridge, using this for a sky bridge. because this top floor comes up high and it goes out in all directions. So when I make sky bridges, they usually travel out in each direction. That you can look at the ground below. All right, I'm gonna go back over to that village over there and get my stuff that I set up over there. Well, put my stone in that box because I do have to finish. Um, how to make the gate around the village. Or the enclose the village. That's not the village. That's not the village. Thomas, that is not the village. That is a temple, and I raided that temple before. And I was feeling a little proud of myself that I actually went in the right direction for a change. But I didn't. Alrighty then, there's the village. Yeah, set up shop in this building here. You don't have a bed though. That's some glass cooking. Look up some more. And I'm going to make a fence, make the fences with. The rest of this junk I'm going to take back to the other end because I think I'm just going to bring a sheep out this way. Although I don't know if it would be hard to get there. Well, I'd have to take it over there to that pillager's village. I mean, the pillager's place. Get it to grow once I sheared it. But this will be my base here, if I remember. This garden is a hot mess, ain't it? There you go. I'll try to remember that building. But I see by the clock, I think we've been playing for quite some time. So when I get back to the village, my main village that I live in, I will call it, but I will try to remember I need a sheep, bring a sheep over, make me a bed for this end, for working at this end of things. And we will do on that end, we'll do the fence around the village and we will begin our sky bridge. Um, begin the sky bridge because the sky bridge it just goes as far as you want to take it, you know, connecting you to other ends. One time I even made the sky bridge and put rail road thing inside of it that you can go fast down to another section of the map, you know. So we'll work on that. I think it's high enough that it shouldn't be an issue of running into builds that's on the map. I also need to finish these light posts, but it ain't an emergency. I think 90% of the time when I go down into a mine, I end up having to dig my way out. Unless it's one that I just play all the, been in there multiple times. But as far as my sense of direction, I usually have to dig my way out. That looks so dangerous. Danger, real Will Robinson, danger. Please look at that box. Forgot I had glass on me. So for the bakery, I do have plenty of wheat. I've got pumpkins. I can make a pumpkin pie, make some pumpkin pies. Um, Not many eggs. I don't normally go collect the eggs. Let me just get a chicken some seeds. Quite a few eggs for me. So we're home again, home again. As this little poem say, home again, jiggity jig. I don't know the rest of it. Let's see. Was I making glass? No, I wasn't. I can do that while I'm at this end of things. Okay. Go make that glass. Make that glass. Now you can actually make this iron. Sound like something was dying. In the meat box goes the rabbit. In the leather box goes his fur. Books making material. Yeah, I think eggs should be with the meat. All right. Now let's see. There's plenty of fence here. A lot of fence, but I am going to make the fence, not just take it out of the box. But for now, we get our glass cooking. And next time we play, we'll make a bed. Hi, Bashima twin. Make a bed and take one of the leads and take a sheep over there. I don't know. Maybe I should just to make the bed, make two beds, and then go over there. One thing about putting a bed in that village, a villager will get in it unless I put an iron door up. But we're going to end here. I also got to remember to try to get a tag for Calico so that she will have her name already. She will have her name. And that was our day today. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll see you next time.